Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. Can't hear it, 2K Sports? Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, good.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Curry looking it over. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And a wide open look for Hero. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A 3-pointer, Wiggins. Green kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Solid use of the screen and roll from Thompson. A dangerous player who destroys opposing defenses off these sets.
Here's Butler. Outside, Hero. Thompson with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hero passes to Butler. Down low, and they get it. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coach.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Saric checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Kuminga, it's hauled in by Hero.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
No coverage that time.
A volume 3-point shooter, and Duncan Robinson getting a look from the corner, and he fires it.
Thompson for the triple, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga, and it's Saric in at the 5. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Robinson kicks to Richardson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Timeout called, the Heat. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Higgins is checked in for Gary Payton. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is checked in for Bryant. Butler comes in for Josh Richardson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Tyler Hero. Warriors leading by 8. Now here's Paul. And Green now, top of the key. Pass to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Stephen Curry's checked in for Paul. And then for Miami, Caleb Martin's checked in for Love. And Hero subbed in for Robinson. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Adebayo. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc. And another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Heat trail by 14. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. Good. Butler's got his first points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lowry against Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end a half. Nailing a three to add to the lead.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Hero passes to Adebayo. There's the dish to Butler. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
There's the three. They kick it out to Green. Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Green with a screen on Lowry. Here's Curry. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Stephen Curry.
Nice fake from Bam. Good at fooling defenders and getting the whistle.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 19-point game to the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Curry, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Man, Steph Curry is spilling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Butler against Thompson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half. Warriors leading by 17. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
And here are the Heat now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Timeout called the Heat. Lowry finds Martin. Now Butler. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Wiggins against Butler. That shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson for the triple. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 19, and Lowry has it in the corner. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 20. Looney passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Klay Thompson.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Out to Thompson, and stolen by Butler. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Here's Kuminga. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Lowry. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Back to Paul. He gets stolen by Lowry. And here is Butler. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that